Good day everyone, I am Jerris Castrobibis and for today's video, I am going to discuss to you about the language-based approach and paraprastic approach. Let's start. So, what is language-based approach? So, language-based approach, it is a broad approach that encompasses a wide range of goals and techniques. This approach emphasizes the integration of language and literature inside the classroom, as this will aid students in accomplishing their primary goal of improving their knowledge and ability in literature. So, when we say a language-based approach, it is refers to an educational method that places a strong emphasis on language acquisition and development across all subject areas. So, instead of viewing language as a separate skill to be taught in isolation, this approach recognizes language as the foundation for learning across various disciplines. So, in language-based approach, there are many of importance of language-based approach, but na akong gi-include there it is one of the best for teaching literature because it focuses on the aesthetic value of one's literary work. So, a language-based approach, it can enhance the communication skill of the students. So, by integrating language instruction into all subjects, students develop stronger communication skills, including speaking, listening, reading, and writing, which are essential for success in academics and beyond. Also, the importance of language-based approach, it can improve comprehension sa isa ka estudyante, when language is embedded in content learning, students are more likely to understand and retain information because they can connect new concepts with familiar language instructions. Also, the critical thinking development sa student, importante po siya sa language-based approach. Engaging with language in different contexts encourages students to think critically, analyze information, and solve problems effectively. So, next is the advantage of language-based approach. So, the advantage of language-based approach, it excellent opportunity for classroom discussion. It is focused on genuinely interesting and motivating topics, gives a wide range of styles and registers. Also, it offers multiple interpretation. So, the advantages of language-based approach, it enhances communication skills. Students develop proficiency in speaking, listening, reading, and writing. So, like murag same gihapon siya sa importance of language-based approach. So, kung naman tayo advantage, also, there are the disadvantage of language approach. So, the disadvantage, it is a linguistic overload, time commitment, frustrating mistakes, and also limited focus. It is time-consuming. It is because implementing a language-based approach may require additional time for lesson planning and instruction. Also, it curriculum alignment, ensuring alignment between language and content standards can be challenging. So, next is paraphrasing approach. So what is paraphrasing approach? So when we say paraphrasing approach, it deals with the surface meaning of the text. So according to Rosalie 2007, she mentions that it allows teachers to use simpler words and sentence structure compared to the more complicated ones in the text, and sometimes the teacher can translate into other languages. So, So, when we say a paraphrasing approach, it involves rewarding or restating information in one's own words to demonstrate understanding. So, also, paraphrasing approaches helps to retell the text to students to help them to understand. Also, use simple terms to explain what the story is about to students. Discuss what the author says in the text, and also get students to tell the storytelling of the text. So we have here the advantage of paraphrasing approach. So students can easily grasp the meaning of words. Students can understand and will connect. Will be a great stepping stone for the learners. Good for beginners. So this paraphrasing approach kay good siya sa mga for beginners. That also the advantages of paraphrasing approach, it can promotes comprehension. Paraphrasing helps students process and internalize information. Also, it encourages active engagement. So, a student must actively engage with content to rephrase it effectively. So, if naman siya advantage, also naman siya disadvantage. So, the disadvantage of paraphrasing approach, it is more time consuming. Like gihapon siya sa language-based approach. Time consuming siya, no? Also, vocabulary will be limited. Learners will be relying solely in the meaning given by the teacher. And also, it is teacher-centered and does not contribute much interesting activities towards students according to Wang and MB 2007. So another the disadvantages of paraphrasing approach, it is potential for misinterpretation. So students may inadvertently alter the meaning of the original text when paraphrasing. Also, limited creativity. So paraphrasing may restrict students' ability to express original thoughts or ideas. Yeah. Next is difficulty in assessment. Evaluating paraphrasing can subjective and challenging to measure accurately. So, I think